In some industries, it is useful to set up accounts as private accounts. These would be accounts that would be individuals as opposed to business entities. Examples of businesses that may wish to deal with private accounts versus corporate accounts would be organizations such as membership organizations, higher learning institutes, etc. Business by Design supports this requirement via the support for both corporate and private accounts. Currently, we're looking at a list of accounts from the Account Management Work Center in Business by Design. I'm going to search for an account by name. So let's search for Smith. And what we see as a result of the search are 4 individuals with the last name of Smith. So John and Caitlin, Mark and Mary. And as it turns out, all of these Smiths are members of the same family. So to expand upon the benefit of private accounts, Business by Design also allows us to maintain the relationship between the accounts, and there are various types of relationships supported. I have drilled into the private account John Smith, and what we will note is that there is a section called Relationships where we can showing the defined relationships for John Smith. In this case, we can see that we've indicated that John Smith is married to Mary Smith, and Caitlin and Mark are both children of John and Mary. In addition, John is the bill-to party for Caitlin and for Mark. Basically, what this allows us to do in the example, let's say, of a educational institute where there is tuition due from each of John and Mary's children, is to then bill the parent for the tuition of the children. However, we can still then track the activities against the individual child accounts so that we can see what their individual charges may be for tuition and other ancillary charges. To highlight the relationships, if I were to drill into another account, Mary, for instance, we will see that Mary also has relationships. So conversely, Mary is shown as being married to John and also is parent for Caitlin and Mark. And that was automatic because she was the spouse of John. Again, let's drill into Mark, one of the children, and we'll see that Mark is a child of John and Mary, and that any charges for Mark will be billed to his father, John Smith.